Hi folks, we're back. We're just doing a little technical test to make sure that we are in fact live in public. Evidently my settings weren't where they should have been, and that's, I guess, my fault. I apologize. Hopefully you got all of what I just did, maybe not in the moment, but it said live on my screen, so I thought I was live. Well, at least it's posted. I hope we're live now. I think we are. Somebody say something if I'm live, if you're catching me. Someone. Oh, I got somebody. Okay, we're live.
Good.
Hi.
Yes, Paul?
I'm sure if he's got somebody then
That's
it's
me.
There's another person. Hello,
Oh, good.
it's nice to be back. It's crazy when you're live. Eddie, no one knows these to know the last name. You come on in. I'll block the camera so I have a man who works for the United States government here who needs to stay incognito. He's training me for my upcoming thing that I'm doing, which is very hush hush and very on the QT. Jeff, come on in. Find a seat. Come over. Take your seat. Come over. Sit down. So I've been training for several days, way out in Long Island with these a couple ex-military guys and some triple black belt martial arts guys. It's been insane, and I've been training like a madman for this major action sequence that I'm doing for the opening of my show, Man About Town. Now, yes, it is a style, influential, informative show, excuse me. But we wanted to open up with a bang. A fantasy James Bond 00 sequence. I won't say anything more than that, but it is going to be nothing less than spectacular. It's going to be worth every blood and sweat. You know, when people on Shark Tank when people go on Shark Tank and they say, "Sharks, it's my blood, sweat, and tears." Yeah, try rolling around in a hot, sweaty yard in 100-degree weather with 5 200-pound martial arts guys for 8 hours for 2 days. Then tell me blood, sweat, and tears.
Sharks, I invested $100,000 of my father's money. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah. Yeah. Cheers. Ooh, that sounds cozy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I give you on guitar my dear friend Nick Palumbo. Maybe you'll sing it too. After Daniel-san?
Yeah.
All right. Just love to hear your voice. Yeah, I think you sing. That's good. You know this works? No. Oh, muerto de hambre. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
20 people.
Right.
I'm gonna go first, Jeff.
Do you need me to do something?
Do something. Later, when I feel that we can make noise.
Are you looking for decorative tattoo or permanent makeup?
No. Later.
I'm sorry. Yeah, are you looking for decorative tattoo or permanent makeup? I have one for her. That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Homemade. Paolo, you need something?
Good.
Yeah?
Good. Good.
No, you're not.
Work it.
Work it, man, work it. Nicky. It's almost like Cry to Me. Leave you alone in my mind. I could transition into that Cry to Me song from now. Should I pull it loose? No, should I pull it loose? Don't you feel like crying? Slow it down. Same key. No.
It's fine.
Yeah, a little slower.
When your baby leaves you all alone and nobody calls you on the phone, don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Here I am, honey, come on, cry to me. When you waited for a voice to come in the night, when there's no one, don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Here I am, honey, cry to me. Whoa, nothing can be sadder than a glass of wine. Alone, loneliness is such a waste of time. Oh yeah, you ain't never gonna walk alone. Well, come on and take my hands and cry to me. When you're waiting for things to come in the night, when there's no one, don't you feel like cry? Don't you feel like crying? Here I am, honey. Come on, cry to me. Whoa, nothing can be sadder than a glass of wine. Alone, loneliness is such a waste of time. Oh yeah, you ain't never gonna walk alone. You see, come on and take my hand, baby, won't you cry to me? Oh yeah, when your baby leaves you all alone, and nobody calls you on the phone, don't you feel like cry? Don't you feel like crying? Here I am, honey. Come on, cry to me. Oh, Miller, come on and take my hands. Baby, won't you cry to me one more time? Oh, Miller, come on and take my hands. Baby, won't you cry to me? All right, look at that.
Get a little hurt.
How about that very old phone? I got it right there. I have it. I've already. Oh, here it is. Boom! I already have before you. You don't even have to.
You know, in this apartment, you don't even have to.
Oh, it's right here. Amber Jacks. Hey.
Nick was reaching for a drink. I already had it ready for him. That's how I roll. I've been busy entertaining and performing while serving my guests food, cocktails, appetizers. On my show, I'm going to show you how also to do this, and you don't even have to be an entertainer. I was so busy kind of running around today and doing other things, and I really didn't get to the food and cocktail part that I normally give you all. But somehow, with the help of my friend Deborah, with some mozzarella and some little sopressata and a little homemade pesto that I had in a jar, boom, we had a spread. I'm going to show you guys, bachelors out there, how to do that in 10 minutes, no problem, easy. So anyway, that's a little... So anyway, let's do that Elvis tune, the one that we wanted to do. We were talking about the very old friend.
Because of charm? No. It's like one of those little train kind of thing.
His latest flame, E.
Okay, hang on. The bridge goes a regular, like, you'll see.
Very old friend, she was telling everyone in town of the love that he has found. And Marie's the name of his latest flame. He talked and talked, and I heard him say that she had the longest, blackest hair, the prettiest green as anywhere. And Marie's the name of his latest flame. Though I smiled, the tears inside were burning. I wished him luck and then he said goodbye. He was gone, but still his words kept returning. What else was there for me to do but cry? Will you believe that yesterday this girl was in my arms and swore to me she'd be mine eternally? And Marie's the name of his latest flame. Go on, Nicky. I smiled, the tears inside were burning. I wished him luck and then he said goodbye. He was gone, but still his words kept returning. What else was there for me to do but cry? Would you believe that yesterday this girl was in my arms and swore to me that we might eternally? And Marie's the name of his latest flame. And Marie's the name of his latest flame. And Marie's the name of his latest flame. Oh, and Marie's the name of his latest flame.
That was a toughie. Yeah, good.
Now I know it's not on the list, so don't freak out. It's just a little brush.
I'm not freaking out.
Not freaking out.
We haven't done this in a little while. For those of you out there who we've been lucky enough to have fans of ours to watch, to be watchers, yeah, oh yeah. There's a little romance Elvis number for you. Jeff, do you have a drink? How do I keep you? This is not entertaining. Are you not entertained?
I'm totally entertained. What did you say?
My friend here just left his apartment with a roommate he's not thrilled with, and now he's in New York in an apartment with live entertainment, and he's on his phone. It's amazing to me. He's in vintage clothes in a room with, and he's on his phone. Okay, I'm gonna get you loose. If I have to put, you know, I have a drink called the Cosby. I'm gonna give it to you. It goes down easy and puts you right out. It's great. Oh, I'm gonna get some flack for that one. Just a joke, folks. Just a joke.
Okay.
Yeah. Wherever you ever go, darling, I'll be home. So lonely, I'll be sad and blue, crying over you. Dear, love me. You ever go? Oh, darling, I'll be home. So lonely, break my faithful heart, tear it all apart. Oh, love me. I've been and steal, baby, baby, just to feel your heart beating close to mine. Hey, never you ever go, darling, I'll be all, oh, so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you. Oh, love me. Ladies and gentlemen, on guitar, my dear friend and savior, Nick Palumbo.
Take your clothes off. Take your clothes off.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Scare the children.
I'm been begging Steve, baby, just to feel your whole heart beating close to mine. Hey, never you ever go, darling, I'll be oh, oh, so lonely, begging on my knees. All I ask is please, please love me. Whoa, yeah. All right, for all you Elvis fans, mwah, this is for you.
Cha cha cha.
How about should we do a little rock? Listen, we're getting awfully after 9. You know, we promised ourselves in the beginning of this whole thing it was going to be, you know, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours. We're going to have a fun little conversation between, and that'll be fine. But you know, I'm lucky to have these guys for as long as I have on a summer night. Speaking of which, could we do one summer night and then I'll rock it out and then that's it? This is a doo-wop tune from the 50s, one of my favorites. And this is for all you lovers out there. We're going to do one more romance song and then I'm going to rock it out on piano. And maybe one more Sinatra song. One. Hold on, you know what? Hang on.
Unbaked raspberry fruit. In the freezer.
All right.
Pastry.
All right. I'm back.
One summer night, we fell in love. One summer night, I held you tight, you and I, under the moon above. One summer night, I kissed your lips. One summer night, I held you tight. You and I, under the moon above. You kissed me, oh so tenderly. Whoa, I knew this was love. And as I held you, oh, so close, I knew no one could ever take your place. Oh, one summer night, I held you close. One summer night, I held you tight. You and I, under the moon above. Oh, so tenderly. Whoa, I knew this was love. And as I held you, oh, so close, I knew no one could ever take your place. Oh, on summer night, I held you close. One summer night, I held you tight. You and I, under the moon of glow. Excellent, absolutely excellent. I miss that falsetto so much. You know what? I know we've been doing some slow ones in a row, but can we give them the two spend one night with you? Can we do it together, the three of us together?
No, you can have this one. No, I don't.
Three together, please, please.
No.
All right. What if he shares my mic and we do what we do normally?
That's fine.
Fine.
Okay.
We do what we do normally. When he chimes in with, okay.
That's good.
Great. This is another doo-wop song.
No, it's you.
Dion the Belmont's tune. That's My Desire. I think we do it in C, don't we? To spend one night with you and out for a rendezvous. so. Sherry, I love you so. That's my desire. Whoa, whoa, whoa. To sip a little glass of wine. I'll gaze into your eyes divine to feel the warmth of your lips. Yeah. Pressing on mine. Whoa, 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 whoa. To spend one night with you. And out for rendezvous. Sherry, I love you so. That's my desire, desire. Whoa, 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 whoa. To sip a little glass of wine. I'll gaze into your eyes divine to feel the warmth of your lips pressing on mine. Whoa, 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 whoa. To spend one night with you. And out for rendezvous. Sherry, I love you so. That's my
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much to my friend Jeff for chiming in. Jeff Siegel, who's back in town. Look out, oh, Jeff is back.
What happened?
Yeah, Jeff. I'm back. We're feedback. It's all good.
Turning my guitar down.
At least we're getting good feedback.
I feel like that Saturday Night Live skit, you know, where they got done doing the Beatles.
Oh,
too, and
Nikki.
said, "What do they have?"
What is going on with this thing?
How's that fun?
I didn't change anything on it.
Just turn it down.
Yeah, turned down.
You don't get feedback on the guitar.
It's turned down.
It's your mic.
Don't stand in front of it.
I'll just. Anyway, how about hats off to Larry? Hey. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this song, this is our version of a wonderful Del Shannon 60s song. We did this on our record, which is Matthew Piazzi and the Debonaires, Meet the Debonaires. You can get it on Amazon, CD Baby, and iTunes. Nick and I and Nick's brother Tony, Nick's late brother Tony, is on that record. And I'm still trying to figure out, this is none of your business, I'm trying to figure out where the money's going. But it's going somewhere and I'm going to claim it.
You still don't know?
No, I don't. Keep laughing. You're my web guy. You're supposed to help me out with this shit. Pardon my language, folks. But anyway, buy the record. You'll still like it, whether I get the money or not. Once I had a pretty girl. Her name, it really doesn't matter. She went away with another guy. Now he won't even look at her. Hats off to Larry. It may sound cruel, but you left me when you said we were through. He told you lies, it's your turn to. Now that Larry said goodbye to you, I know this may sound strange. I want you back, I think you'll change. But there's one more thing I gotta say. Hats off to Larry. He broke your heart, and just like you broke mine when you said we must part. He told you lies, it's your turn to cry. Now that Larry said goodbye to you. There's one more thing I gotta say. Hats off to Larry. It may sound cruel, but you laughed at me when you said we were through. He told you lies, it's your turn to. Now that Larry said goodbye to you.
Hats off to Larry or
Larry.
Larry or Harry? That Harry?
Who's Harry?
I have no idea.
You being so silly.
Okay, so now let's do hats off to Harry.
What about Barry?
It'll be the
It's
same-
not fair to
Barry's
leave
good.
him out.
It'll be the same chord changes anyway.
That's not what Deb says.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I just
You know
work
what?
here.
All right, come on, what we got?
I'm tempted to play a tune on the piano, but
Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed to play in front of you because you're so good.
I'm sorry,
People-
I can't help you in that department.
Well, people ask me to play a number, so I
You
mean,
said
look,
something about
we're already
a
half.
Sinatra tune.
All right.
Like Fly Me to the...
Fly,
Or the other-
fly me to the moon. I bet you're gonna get feedback. Fly you to the moon. Fly me, meaning me. All right.
Are you really gonna do that?
What? You like it?
Are you gonna do Fly Me to the Moon?
Listen, you like that shit? You want that? You like that shit? You hear that?
Are you actually gonna do Fly Me to the Moon?
Hi, welcome to 911. Welcome to calling. Thank you for calling 900-909 Piazzi. You want to hear Sinatra? Oh, yeah. Does that make you feel dirty? Does that make you feel nice? Are you in a hot bathtub with bubbles and candles and Calgon, Take Me Away? Do you have Enya in the background? Oh, that's nice, yeah. Well, turn that off because Daddy's got some Sinatra coming your way. And we're going to fly away together to a better place. Call now. But wait, there's more.
You know the words. No. First walk is flying.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me know what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. other words, please be true. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. Oh, in other words, I love you. Ladies and gentlemen, throughout the entire evening, I have to give entire thanks to my dear, dear friend for 25 years nearly, Nick Palumbo, on guitar.
Thank you.
And if I may, just for a second, while he's playing, if you have any tips of any kind to share with us, where's the camera on this goddamn thing? When I turn it, it seems like it's there. I think it's here.
There.
Okay, so, folks, if you have any tips or anything to share with the band or band members, or maybe even the whiskey fund for my cocktail segment, so I teach you stuff and how to do stuff, donate. Just send it along. I'm also, when you do, I promise to share it with my band members because they deserve it. So if you can share paypal.me/Matthew Piazzi. Go to MatthewPiazzi.com for some laughs, some more entertainment. And definitely like us on YouTube if you would. Matthew Piazzi, Man About Town. Please. I'm trying to build something here, okay? And wait till you see what we're giving you in a couple weeks. Fill my heart with song. Let me thrill forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you.
Yes.
Big ending. Have some cheese. I definitely give you a big cheese ending. How about a little something over here? Just to give you a little intimacy before we close out. Just to say, hey, this is Matthew, this is Nick, this is Paolo. Without any big shebang, without any schmaltz, without any whatever.
What was that?
That was my box that means nothing to me.
Can I sit on it?
No.
That must be something.
Showed you how little you made me. No, I can't have anyone sit on it, but I just didn't feel like futzing around moving that thing, and I'm frustrated because I don't have enough people helping. Hello. Hello. Okay. All right. No, too low. All right.
We got some Jerry Lee.
Yeah, that's actually what I'm thinking. I'm on fire. Do you have that mic stand? Might need one of those.
My grip today is good.
Instead of picking up the whole chair, I'm just going to wrap the mic stand around. Oh, thank you so much. Ripping my crotchy. Get a rip in your crotchy. I got to tell you, folks out there, it's a funny story. Years ago, I knew you could hear me without this thing. It's mostly a show. Years ago, I used to perform with my band, and I would wear these. I was a big, fat BASTARD. And I used to do these. I used to think I was hot stuff. And I used to jump off the bar and still land in a half split with the mic stand
to my side, and it looked great. Big, beefy guy singing like, you know, rock and roll and doo-wop and James Brown and Sam Cooke stuff, jumping off a regular-sized bar into a half-split on the floor. I wasn't hurting the next day, believe it or not. Once in a while, maybe I came down too hard on my side of my knee, but I was fine. But the ass of my pants on my vintage pants were always split down the ass. When you wear vintage clothing, you know, when you collect them in general, it can be a problem. So I would always go to the tailor the next day and have some excuse, you know, as to why the ass of my pants are broken. I don't know why it keeps happening, you know. You need to stop jumping off the bar, you know. It was a very funny thing. We need to recreate that for the show somehow. Like, you entertainer, you have to get better pants. We double stitch ass for you, you know, something. Anyway, they're wonderful. They're wonderful people. They're wonderful people, and I love them. And today, they made me realize that for 12 years I've given them business, and they've been my friends. They've been to my parties. They're wonderful tailors, and I'm going to expose their business in my show. Anyway. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Maybe to backtrack, to let you know that me doing an accent shouldn't deserve haters on Facebook. Maybe that's why. Don't do a Korean accent because you're a racist. Could be. All right. Stop it. Pull back, Matthew. All right, here we go.
That was Italian.
No, that was Italian. Yeah, well, I'm Italian, so I'm doing doo-wop. So anybody want to do the swap? All right. Here we go. How about... Good golly, Miss Molly. Let me see.
Remember when you did the bass line that time? G? Was it G?
and good God and there's should I take tomorrow home? When you're rocking in the road, your mama called. Go gliding, sure not too far. When you're rocking in the road, your mama called.
Yeah.
I'm a sloppy player.
That was
I
good,
don't.
man.
Thank
That
you.
was really rocking. Come on.
Really?
Finish it up. Yeah, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Been here this long. Yeah, the energy's high. I gotta get my rocks off.
All right. Two fake shoes.
guitar player thinks I can play in any key. There goes my baby, moving on down the line. Wondering where she is bound. I broke her heart and made her cry. Now I'm alone, so all alone. What did I do? What did I do? There goes my baby. Whoa. There goes my baby. There goes my baby. Did she love me? Did she really love me? Was she just playing me for a fool? me for a fool. Wonder why she left me. Why did she leave? I don't know. So all alone. Where is my baby? I want my baby. There goes my baby. There goes my baby. Oh, absolutely lovely. Very impromptu, and that's what makes this whole house performance thing so fun. Aside from the sweat and the dry cleaner the next day, and the cleaning bill, and the pickup after, it's all for you, folks. So if you're really having a good time out there, truly, no, I'm joking, but not really. If you're really having a good time out there, folks, and you really are my friends, and you really are enjoying all we're putting down every Friday for you, leave a little something at paypal.me/Matthew Piazzi. It doesn't matter how big or how small, $2, $10, $20, $100, whatever you want. You know, whatever you want. Or as Jack Nicholson would say, whatever you want. Have a few laughs. A smack in the ass is fine. Although, most of you don't live here, so you can't give me that. I actually wonder if we could close tonight with Nick playing the Stray Cat Shot. Can we sing it? No, but can we close tonight with you singing a number of your choice? We're going to close tonight, ladies and gentlemen, with my dear friend who makes all of this night music possible. To me, playing piano by myself, which I have been forced to do several times, can make you want to, if I did a record of just me playing piano and then sold it on Amazon, it would say, people who bought this record also bought a chair and a rope. So, ladies and gentlemen, on guitar and vocal, what sounds like Johnny Be Good.
Okay.
I thought it was. Sorry. Well, it's always where I come from. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Palumbo on guitar and vocal, Paolo Lana on drum. Get your lover and a reel and a riot. Roll it over and move on up. Just drive a buzzer and a reel and a riot. Roll it over Beethoven. Dig these rhythm and blues. Got a rockin' pneumonia. Need a shot of rhythm and blues. Calling out and leather, sitting down by the rhythm reviews. Roll over Beethoven, they're rocking it 2 by 2. You know she wiggles like a bloomer, dance like a spinning top. She got a crazy partner, and all I see them really rock. She got a dime, the music will never stop. Roll over Beethoven, roll over Beethoven, roll over Beethoven, roll over Beethoven, roll over Beethoven. Dig these rhythm and blues. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Matthew Piazzi, Nick Palumbo, Paolo Lana. Got Jeff Siegel here and Deborah Twist. A douche. Should be called nickname Deborah Douche. It's so beautiful. Thank you for making the show happen. Man About Town, tune in for that. And don't worry, I'm going to hit you over the head so many times with videos, you won't be able to avoid it. If you enjoyed our show tonight, please do send a little something to Matthew Piazzi, paypal.me/Matthew Piazzi. It's going to go toward shooting my show. It's going to go toward paying these guys a little something to make them happy. And it'll go toward filling the booze jar, which keeps them also happy. So,
I feel a booze jar.
thank you very much, folks. Good night. MatthewPiazzi.com, Matthew Piazzi, Man About Town on YouTube, and we'll see you soon. Ciao. A douche!